So this is the biggest bop of 2024. Even the title of this video is crazy. The lady who left her boyfriend and joined Nigerian singer Oma. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna call him O. This is a video. Let's get right into it. Apparently she cheated on her boyfriend right in front of him on stage in front of thousands of people. I'm gonna give you guys my input on it. I'm gonna pause the story for a second. First things first, what I noticed, I want y'all to know that 90% of my followers, the people that follow me, are women. So I'm gonna be a little bit biased. I'm gonna try to keep an open mind. They've taught me a lot. We're gonna see what's really going on. Something that I've noticed so far, she's leading him. She's leading him. This is her concert now. She's the performer. He's just backstage doing his own thing. All right. I know I'm stopping it again, but once again, just gonna give you my honest opinion. In terms of like boundaries, the kind of boundaries that I have in my relationship. I mean, if he points at you, if you my girl, if he points at you, he tells you to come on stage, and you not, nah, I got a man, automatically that's cheating. But I'm keeping an open mind. You know, some guys are okay with this. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see where we think she starts crossing some boundaries and where we consider is actually cheating. First of all, they're holding hands. Cheating. But you know, we're gonna just keep watching, see when it starts getting a little bad, see what everyone's really talking about as to why this is the biggest bop of 2024. All right, nothing bad's going on. She's just dancing by herself. All right, she's just on stage dancing while he's singing. Nothing bad. All right, nothing bad whatsoever. Oh, they are going behind some curtains. Interesting. They're behind some curtains. I'll be honest with you, not a good look. But once again, I'm trying to keep an open minded. I'm looking out for the ladies. All right, I'm not really seeing anything worth, you know, the oh, she's the biggest bop. Those, because you calling a girl a bop is a really big accusation in today's age. So let's just see where things get out of hand. All right, she's still just dancing by themselves. Nothing. Is that a hand? No, I'm gonna look past that. Um. Okay. She's no longer dancing by herself. No longer dancing. Being bent over in front of a whole other dude, in front of your man, in front of thousands of people, not a good look. The dry humping is crazy. Yeah. The bop accusations are most definitely upholding on this one. And for the ladies out there who are watching this, I don't want y'all thinking I'm shaming bops. Okay, first things first, love a bop. All right, I'll take a bop over that Cheesecake Factory girl any day of the week. Bops are fun. All right, bops. I feel like bops, the reason why bops are so fun is because they've collected and combined all the personalities of the dudes they used to talk to and put it into one person. So they really just be the most fun. They be the most chill, really just good vibes. You know what you're getting yourself into. We're here to have fun, have good vibes. I do my thing, you do your thing. We come together, we do our own things. Absolutely love it. This is a bop shame free zone. Okay, I don't want y'all coming after me. All right, it makes my job a lot easier. Did he just take off his shirt? Okay, it gets worse. I didn't know it could get worse than dry humping. Okay. They're recording his reaction. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Do you know how embarrassing that is for people, thousands of people, to record they're not even being sympathetic whatsoever. They're putting the camera in his face and they're laughing at this man. First of all, if it was me, I would have been left. First of all, if it was me, I would have been left. You're not about to sit here and just, and the security guards are point. Nah, they doing too much. Fam, you gotta stand up, fam. Stand up and leave. Okay. I know I keep pausing it, but it's like he was dry humping her. Now she dry humping him. Now they're humping each other. Technically, this is intercourse. Technically, this is intercourse. More dry humping. Oh, now she's giving him sloppy toppy. Even if she's not giving him sloppy toppy, I mean, she might as well. I mean, at this point, she done initiated everything. He's just chilling. I wouldn't be surprised if they backstage and he genuinely just whipped it out and she started going. It wouldn't surprise me because she is all in. She's done forgot about her boyfriend. I personally can't watch anymore. I personally can't stomach anymore. The secondhand embarrassment is just too much for me. The secondhand embarrassment is too much for me. If I'm being 100% honest with y'all, this is a very unpopular opinion. This is a very unpopular opinion. I blame him. I'm not saying that it's his fault or he's enjoying this or whatever the case may be. I'm blaming him because as men, whenever a woman picks a bad guy and she gets done dirty or whatever, we sit there as a collective and we say, well, that's what you chose. You ignored the red flags. He was treating you like dirt. You stayed for such and such. This is the same thing. This is literally the same thing. I'm going to assume she's a baddie because the dude pointed her out. I mean, he could have got any girl in the crowd. Obviously, he chose her, but not my girl. But he could have got any girl. Obviously, almost any girl here, and he chose her. So I'm assuming she's a baddie. Once again, even though I'm blaming him, I'm not saying what she's doing is right. What she's doing wrong by all confinements and boundaries within the relationships that I withhold, I would consider this cheating. And the fact that she's doing this in front of thousands of people is even disrespectful, not only to him, but the relationship. And for the women that are justifying these actions, because I've seen some comments on the internet of women being like, well, this was a once in a lifetime opportunity. You didn't know when you was going to get another opportunity like this again. First of all, I've never even heard of this man in my entire life. There are other people that I've never heard of this man. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. He hasn't come up ever on any of my stuff until this incident. And two, just because a man has a little bit of clout, it doesn't make it okay to cheat. And for the women that are justifying this and saying, oh, well, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You never know when another opportunity like this is going to present itself. I hope all your friends are full of Ariana Grandes and Meg Thee Stallions. And every man that you get, they end up slurping your man up behind your back. And you catch them and you confront them. And you're like, why would you do this to me? And they say, well, you two are always together. I finally got him alone. I didn't know when this opportunity was going to present itself again. Just so you can hear how stupid that excuse sounds. Once again, I'm not saying what she's doing is wrong or what she's doing is right. What she's doing is wrong, but I still blame him. And here's the reason why I blame him. As men, we are always telling women, or as men, we're always trying our best to hold women accountable for, them making bad decisions. So when they go on the internet and they're like, oh, this guy did me dirty, we say, you need to pick better. In this instance, I'm holding us men accountable. We need to pick better because you're not going to sit here and convince me, because the rumors has it they were together for 7 years. You're not going to sit here and convince me that for 7 years, there were no red flags. He didn't see this coming. You're not going to be able to convince me that. But I'm pretty sure, once again, she's a baddie. So he probably ignored a lot of red flags, probably ignored a lot of disrespect. I'm willing to go as far as say when they were at lunch together, she probably had her phone face down. So when it did vibrate and she got notifications, he couldn't see it and he just ignored it. But I'm willing to put my entire life savings and 3 inches off my BBC that this wasn't her first time being a bop. This didn't come out of nowhere. There were signs. Okay, first things first. It took him way longer. It took him way longer to leave that concert. I'm glad he's leaving the concert alone. They're literally recording this man while he's walking out and they're laughing at him. They are literally recording this man while he's walking out and laughing at him. The fact that there are no injuries, no casualties, he's a better man than me. I would have summoned Maharaga. I would have hit up my best friend Kyle. Hey yo, I need a favor. I don't condone mass shootings, but Kyle, I need you to do this one time for the one time. All right, I'm not condoning it, but I need you to understand where I'm coming from. Because there's no way you're gonna be camera in my face laughing and I just walk away. You're gonna put the camera in my face. I'm gonna look at you. Yeah, Kyle. I'm gonna drop the location right now. There's no way. There's no way you're laughing in my face after something like this and getting away with it. But I mean, I feel like that's it. That's the end of the video. And honestly, I can't watch anymore. The secondhand embarrassment is just too much. For real, for real. What would y'all do in this situation? Just question. What would y'all do? Me personally, I wouldn't have stayed the entire time. As soon as she would have got up on stage, I would have left and denied even knowing her. I'm like, nah, I was nah, fam. She just broke up with her boyfriend. I was just trying to take her out, show her a good time. That would have been my excuse.